Freaky Friday is intended for adults and is a show featuring adult conversations. Topics may vary, but are focused on human sexuality, fetish, and topics of intimate nature. Some may feel uncomfortable watching this show, and some topics may take you out of your comfort zone. We encourage everyone to stay and learn, as we hope this is an educational show, but stress that viewer discretion is advised. And if a topic makes you feel uncomfortable, please do not continue watching. Welcome to Freaky Friday. Welcome to Freaky Friday, where we dare to talk about taboo topics like fetish, bondage, sex, vibrators, and more. This isn't your dad's Friday night programming, but your mom loves it. Welcome to Freaky Friday, hosted by Mr. Anderson, who is the unboxable, uncanny advocating creator known as the Indie Comics Devil, who will tempt you with his devilish tales of fetish, monsters, and more. Also the giver of free hugs and spanks. Everyone watching this program will get virtual free hugs and spanks. It's time to get on with the show. Welcome to Freaky Friday. Music provided by the YouTube Audio Library. Produced by Silent Partner. Song name, Tied Up. Mr. Anderson is the unboxable advocating creator known as the Indie Comics Devil, who will tempt you with his devilish tales of fetish, monsters, and more. He is the giver of free hugs and spanks, and he is a partner in Continuum Comics. Check out everything Anderson at chainlinks.site. Warning and disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this live feed are those of the guests, speakers, and or hosts, and do not necessarily reflect the beliefs, official policies, ethics, or positions of the content providers, advertisers, additional hosts, and or guests, hosting sites, groups, or entities attached to this programming. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody. Welcome to it. It's Freaky Friday, the summer edition, when we bring you a quick 10 to 15 minute version of the show. This week, we're going to be addressing a viewer's comment to me. A viewer had asked, and you guys can see the room is broken down. I'm hitting the road. Tomorrow, I'm going to be in Central Florida Comic Con. The free hugs and spanks sign, for the first time in over a year, will sail proudly into the Comic Con horizon of Central Florida Comic Con. Look, a lot of people are curious. Is it safe to go out? Can you go back to doing fetish events? Can you go back to doing dating even? Like, I've had a couple people who ask me my opinions on dating, and you know, it's one of those situations where I think you have to kind of gear it towards your comfort. Every state seems to be a little different than the next, so it is weird. I don't have a great answer for you as far as, because I'd have to ask what state you're in and all that. So instead, I'll address it with the area I know, because I think that's the smartest thing to do. Always talk about what's right in front of you so you can talk about what you understand, right? So this is going to be based on me being in Florida. First, as far as dating goes, I think dating never really stopped here in Florida. That's I got vaccinated. One of the reasons I got vaccinated so I could go back to living my life. Florida's been a pretty open city out, or state, I should say, out here. It really has allowed us to kind of be in a place where we could do whatever we wanted to do. And I'm actually really happy to have been here during everything that we went through, but now to me, it's over. It's time to get back on with life. So as far as going to fetish events, yes, I would go to those in Florida. If they asked to wear masks, that's nothing new at a fetish event. I would. As far as dating goes, I made a lot of jokes about how lonely last year was. This year, I have been speaking to some people. I do think I think we're heading towards a time. I think it's a weird transition we're in right now where people just aren't used to dealing with people anymore. And you guys can see Central Florida Comic Con happening. And I'm even going to be doing panels again. So you guys can see, like, I know a lot of people see me going out. I know in every state's not the same. I think you have to go with the three things here. Honestly, I think these are the three that you're going to have to make your decision on: your comfort, your health, and your ability to adjust. Your comfort, that's, do you feel comfortable being exposed to possibly getting, the big bad nasty that we've had around here? I'm vaccinated, so my risks are really low, and if I got it, according to all reports, because I got a Johnson & Johnson shot, despite early problems, it's very effective. It says even if someone does get sick, they're not actually getting anyone sick. And on top of that, I got vaccinated, so I could go out. So it's up to you, your comfort. Or do you feel like you're putting yourself at risk? Your health. If you have a health reason you shouldn't go out, don't go out. The third one, of course, is, are you ready to be around people again? It's a little bit of a transition. I know it sounds funny, but I deliberately started hanging out in a busier area of Fort Myers, so I could kind of feel like I was around people again. Because being around people kind of stressed me out. I'm ready to go back to a fetish event if possible. I would go this weekend if I had time to sneak away and do it. It's not going to be the same like last year. I could run around. I'm with Continuum COMiX now, and because I'm with Continuum, I have to try to build that brand up. Doesn't mean I won't sneak away at the longer shows, but when you have one night over, you got to kind of hang, mingle, and do some business with fellow creators, or get together and have dinner and discuss things. So that won't be happening this trip, but I would go back to the fetish event. I think you just always play safe, have hand sanitizers. Don't go out if you're not feeling well. That should have been something that we should have been doing since day one, and we weren't doing a good job as humans. Let's get to doing that. And that's about it, man. I mean, you really have to judge by how you feel. I can't wait to get, well, this is the big question I got to ask. I'm going to put up the free hugs and spanks sign. Will I be giving out free hugs and spanks? The answer is absolutely yes. If someone consents to it, I will be doing a free hug or spank or both. Some people want the free hug spank, which is really just a reach around. It's like a grab for a hug and a reach around, a quick spankaroo. So I'll be delivering that. So yes, the free hugs and spanks are officially back open for business. I have hand sanitizer, but I mean, ultimately, we played so well. We behaved for so long. I think it's time to get back. If you guys are leaving comments, I misplaced my phone at the moment. I'll answer them in the other part. If you guys want us to tackle a topic this summer in about 15 minutes or less, tonight's going to be 10 minutes or less, please leave us, you can leave me a private comment. Some people don't want their business out there. That's why I'm not mentioning who gave me this comment today. But yeah, I do think it's time to get back out. And you guys actually saw last week, I don't know if anyone noticed this, that the video you see right here.
Hey everybody, welcome to Freaky Friday. Here's the deal.
I had recorded that earlier in the day, and we had gone live, and I played this while I was out. That's why the program was actually late last week, because I couldn't get to a Wi-Fi signal. This week we're going live. I wanted to talk about this, getting back out in the world. I suggest everyone get used to it. We're heading back. It's time in America. I can't speak for any other regions. We need to get vaccinated too. If we really want this to end, we all need to get vaccinated, so we kill the chances for variants. I know there's a lot of political stuff about it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying in general, the more people who get vaccinated, the quicker we're going to get to a completely brand new status quo where we're not wearing masks. I don't have to wear a mask in 90% of the things I do. Tomorrow, they're going to ask me to wear a mask for the weekend. I'm going to wear a mask. I dug out my masks. Look, here they are. I'm about to pack my bag to head out to a Comic-Con. I got 3 mask choices, and I have the regular masks, and I got the mask to go over my face. So I always listen to the rules that are set before me. I'm not a big rule person, but it's a respect thing. If someone wants you to wear a mask, wear a mask. Remember, I know you've been all caged indoors, but go back out slowly, respectfully. Try to remember you're talking to another human being and they're not online anymore, so you might get punched in the face if you say something stupid. Be mindful of that. But beyond that, go out there and have some fun. The summer's here, guys. Let's make it the summer of kink. Let's go out there and get kinky. Let's go out there, reconnect. Let's go out there and make friends. If you're good in Central Florida near Lakeland, come hang out with me and get a free hug and spank tomorrow. That's it. I'll see you on the next edition of Freaky Friday. For now, I leave you with my intro.
Mr. Anderson is the unboxable advocating creator known as the indie comics devil who will tempt you with his devilish tales of fetish, monsters, and more. He is the giver of free hugs and spanks, and he is a partner in Continuum Comics. Check out everything Anderson at chainlinks.site.